With so much going on in the classroom, we all understand how easy it is to miss the quiet ones in class. We have this conversation a lot with our beginning teachers because it's easy to get lost in the noise. Hi, I'm Patty from Hey Miss, and today we are talking about our introverted learners. A few key things to remember about our introverted kids is that they need time to process their ideas, and this is something that happens internally for them. So just because they're not making a lot of noise, it doesn't mean that reflection and thinking and questioning isn't going on for them. In fact, it can be quite noisy in their head, and introverted learners can also have a bit of difficulty verbalizing incomplete ideas. It can make them feel vulnerable, and they may need some gentle encouragement to share their thoughts with you. So make sure you check in with them after you've given the whole class instruction. That will give them the time they need to process everything, but more importantly, it also gives them the opportunity to have their say. You'll be able to keep the line of communication open, and they won't feel as though they're being overlooked in class. Give them the space they need to reflect and re-energize, but make sure they don't get stuck in the thinking without ever moving into action. A simple cue along the lines of, I love your ideas, I'm going to come back in 3 minutes, and when I do, I want to see this written down, can help them to keep them moving forward and not get lost in thought. The main thing to remember here is that just because our introverted kids are not as quick to jump in and speak up, it doesn't mean that they don't have anything to contribute. By providing that opportunity for comfortable communication, it means that they will start to feel heard and supported. And as we all know, that is one of the first steps in building trust with our kids. Thank you for giving me a moment of your time so that you can make the most of it in your classroom. And be sure to stay tuned for next week's tips on working with extroverted kids.